tikulandireni chigawo chino chamasana pano pa kanema wa parliament pomwe tikupitiriza kupatsani zokambirana za phungu a nyumba ya malamulo. Masana awa tikuyembekeza kuti aphungu apitiriza kufunsa mafunso kupita kwa nduna yoona za maboma ang'onoang'ono ndi chitukuko cha kumidzi. If you are just tuning in, this is the afternoon segment of the live coverage of the first meeting of Parliament in the 52nd session right here on Parliament Television. This afternoon, we expect a continuation of questions on notice for oral replies to the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development. My name is Rachel Gonani. Stay tuned.
Good afternoon, Leader of the House.
Right Honorable Speaker, this afternoon we will start with the questions under the Minister of Local Government and the Rural Development. After that, we'll move to questions under Minister of Homeland, then questions under Minister of Transport and Public Works. Later in the day, we'll have a statement by the Minister of Education. So we'll move in that order.
Thank you, Honorable Leader of the House. May I now invite Minister of Local Government. There was an issue already you were supposed to respond to, so I don't know whether we should take more questions, you respond together, or no, I maybe explain on that one, since it's a pending issue, then we start fresh questions. Thank you, Honorable Minister.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. And indeed, this is to respond to a question as raised by Honorable Lilongwe Msozi MP, which was a follow-up question from that of Kasungu. The question was indeed to find out that many constituencies are facing disasters as we speak now, to the extent that our learners are being affected when there are resources, CDF resources at district councils. And he wanted to find out if indeed the response to Kasungu West was, or rather applied to all constituencies. Allow me, Right Honorable Speaker, to further report as follows. The guidelines as provided for in this very august House still stands until the 31st of March 2026. And between now and then, we will bring in fresh guidelines depending on how operations, laws, and the other related lines will be drawn from this parliament. But as it stands now, my ministry still stands by the guidelines that it provided. That said, we did advise that the dissolution of ADCs and VDCs was for that particular moment, and that new committees needed to have been put in place. From the reports that we're getting, most of the area development committees have been set up now. We therefore advise honorable members that wherever there are these disasters that have happened, let the ADC chair fill the necessary documents as we guided, take them to the DCs, and the DCs have been advised to respond accordingly. As long as they have got resources within the CDF fund, you can rest be assured that will be sorted out. But the process still remains. The ADC chair, you will work with the ADC chair to make sure that at least we resolve this, to make sure that our learners are not affected by these disasters. I submit, Right Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister of Local Government. I see Mzimba South. You have the floor.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, firstly, let me thank all the members because I was not given a chance to talk after the bill had passed. let me thank all the members for the support that they gave me, more especially you, Mr. Speaker, and your secretariat. You gave me a good support, and the Malawians have spoken via the members of parliament, 199, by passing this constitutional amendment. The question that I want to have, which I have to the Minister of Local Government, is that yes, we have passed the constitutional amendment, but still more there's a need for us to legalize those guidelines, and also possibly looking at the actual CDF bill, which will now hit the ground. We will now hit every corner of your structure as local government. I wanted to understand what kind of support can you provide, because according to the motion, we said that we should still more push it, but if you, as government, you wish to take it over, you can see the modalities on how the speaker can help. So I wanted to find out that you don't know, not only to think about the guidelines, but you need to think about the actual CDF bill, because this one was just an amendment. And then what follows now is the CDF bill, which will now give details of everything that is happening. It's the same way like the guidelines, but this one will be an act of parliament. So I just wanted to find out that angle, if your ministry is thinking along those angles. Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Nzimba South, Minister of Local Government.
Right, Honorable Speaker. As indicated before, I was not here when occurrences were happening. So the devil is in the details. I would love to listen to what transpired. Honestly, I don't know. But when I was walking into the chamber, I found the Minister of Justice making some pronouncements to the effect that they are willing to support, and that the government will be taking over, and that they will be coming out here with a CDF bill, and so much. Where that came from, I completely don't know. I'm just hearing. So because the devil is in the details, I will wait until I get the answer. Then I can commit as to how much support my ministry can come in. But as it stands now, it will be very, very difficult for me to, because my head is empty as far as what transpired here is concerned. But otherwise, I undertake that once we have gone through what has happened here, we will work with the ministry and indeed yourselves to see how best this can be resolved. I submit, Right Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Okay. I got this. Thank you, Honorable Minister of Local Government. We now move to Ministry of Homeland. I hope my good uncle is ready. Let me recognize
Point of order.
Honorable Doa Southeast under question 62 in today's order paper. Honorable Doa Southeast, but before that, there's a point of order coming from
Salima North.
Salima North.
Mr. Speaker, I presented question number 79, but it is under local government instead of Ministry of Education.
Let the table clerks check. Maybe there could be a typo. Honorable, looking at your question seems to be going to the health ministry. I mean, sorry, to education, because you are asking to be considered in the opening of Kote CDSS, which was completed 2 years ago. And I thought maybe that would be well responded to by the Minister of Education.
My complaint was it is under Minister of Local Government, but it was presented to Minister of Education. And here it's also appearing under local government instead of Minister of Education.
But on my order paper, it is the first question under Minister of Education. If you check today's order paper.
It's with me, that's what I'm looking at.
Are you sure? Because I have one with me. Okay, you are right. It was there, but it has been corrected.
All right.
Because the one I have now is the corrected one, yeah.
Right, okay.
So your question has been directed to the Minister of Education. And when time comes, when they are ready with a response, they will respond to you. Thank you, Honorable. Let's go now to Minister of Homeland Security. Question 62, coming from Doha Southeast. Point of order, Lilongwe, is it Mchinji? Mchinji South. What's gone out of order?
Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker. What has gone out of order is maybe a correction. When the Minister of Local Government was giving responses to the money remaining in the councils, we need to understand that there are other new constituencies without any money remaining in the constituencies. They want also to know how they can handle their problems. I have a very example of Mchinji West, whose member is also here, and she rose to give her concerns.
Honourable Member,
I paused because
I resume your seat.
Sorry?
Resume your seat, please.
Thank you so much.
Yes. I think you're bringing in a new question altogether. I don't think that was supposed to come on a point of order. But it is an important issue, and it's not the first time it has been asked. I remember also the Minister of Finance making clarification on that one. Maybe you were not in that day, but let me advise you, maybe on health break, to meet either the leader of the House or the Minister of Finance or the Minister of Local Government, who will explain to you. Because the Minister of Finance said the new constituencies will start receiving funding in the next budget. And for now, he did give his guidelines, so maybe understand them for that, so that you are assisted in that way. I think I have made myself clear on that one, Honorable. Unless there's something else that you want to ask apart from that. Point of order, Mzimba South.
Mr. Speaker, sir, when we were, through you, when we were in the Committee of Supply, I had asked the same question to the Minister of Finance. And I remember, even though Minister of Local Government was not there, I remember that the Minister of Finance committed that there is a 4 billion that was allocated to the Local Government Finance Committee so that it can cater for the 36 constituencies that were newly demarcated. And they have been given around the 100 million because it's for the last 6 months. The 6 months, that's from this quarter and the other quarter. So maybe if the Minister of Local Government can confirm the same, but Minister of Finance committed, and he agreed that the money is there in the National Local Government Finance Committee and is allocated, and all the constituencies will benefit from their monies.
Thank you, Zimba South, for that brief. Maybe Minister of Local Government, do you want to say a word or two on that?
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. To begin with, the question that was posed, the area question, was that the CDF resources are already at the council. All right? So I was responding in that vein. So there are constituencies whose allocation of the CDF are already there. When we passed the mid-year budget review, the new constituencies that were not there have now been allocated resources. And the Minister of Finance was very clear about it, that the resources have now been allocated. What remains now is surely disbursement at the right time. So the process remains the same. They will do the needful, and when the resources are there for the new constituencies, they will be able to follow the same processes as guided. I think that's what I can confirm, Right Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister of Local Government. I see another point of order coming from Chirazu Nyungwe. Yes, you have the floor, Honorable.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, sir. Just to supplement on the same, could the Minister of Local Government also shed more light on constituencies such as Chirazu Nyungwe, where they're coming from a combination of two constituencies? So we had Chirazu West and Chirazu North, therefore making one larger constituency. What does the allocation look like in that sort of scenario? Thank you. I submit.
Honour Member, right now you are representing one constituency, and your constituency will get 100 million. So for now, until the new budget, go and make use of that 100 million. You can do a school block. Don't let it go back. Make sure you use it. I hope I'm answering for the Minister of, but maybe confirm for the sake of the Hansard.
Right Honorable Speaker, I was getting worried that my position is really under threat. Because the way you are responding, it's as if you are in my ministry already. And maybe my PS as well has been conniving with you, Right Honorable Speaker. But you gave the right answer. A constituency is funded as a constituency, regardless of a configuration. That is the more reason why somebody had raised the question here as to why others are big constituencies and are getting the same, others are small. We fund a constituency. So regardless of what the configuration was, the resources remain the same. 100 million where we're going, and the ones that were there before do have resources for them to spend at the moment. I thank you for stepping in on my behalf, and you did a good job, Right Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister of Local Government. Minister of Homeland, but first, Doha Southeast. Doha Southeast, are you in the house? No Doha Southeast in the house. Since Doha Southeast is not in the house, let us now move to Ministry of Transport and Public Works. Question number 38 in today's order paper, coming from Katabe Chinteche. Katabe Chinteche. Again, Nkatabe Chinteche is not in the house. I've always said, these members, that we need to be checking with the order paper. Those that have asked questions, make sure you're available when your question time is there. Leader of the House, you had given us this order. Okay, honorable members, we now move to question 58 in today's order paper, coming from Dedza Kasina.
Good afternoon, Mr. Speaker, sir. I was talking to Senior Group Jembo and Gentam, and they said I should greet you this afternoon. But this afternoon, I rise to confirm that indeed question 58, coming from Senior Chief Kapug and Senior Chief Chauma, is indeed for the people of Dedza Kasina.
Thank you, Dedza Kasina. Pass my greetings to our chiefs. Minister of Transport and Public Works.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir. Through you, I would like to thank the honorable member for Dedza Kasina constituency for the question. The question is to ask the Minister of Transport and Public Works to consider upgrading to bitumen standard the following impassable roads. Lintipe 1 to Mpato wa Milonde, Mwenje Primary School to Chitowo Road, and Chongoni Turnoff, Namoni Katengeza Le Training Center Road. Mr. Speaker, sir, through you, the honorable member is assured that my ministry appreciates the importance of upgrading the said roads, just as the case with several other roads across the country, such as the Nachikwangwala and Maera Road in Zomba Changalume constituency. So the Lintipe 1, Mpato wa Milonde, Dedza Road is a designated road standing at T371. It is a very important road as it serves areas that are very rich in agricultural production. The road becomes difficult to traverse in wet weather due to its poor condition. Mr. Speaker, sir, currently my ministry does not have the resources to upgrade this road. My ministry will consider upgrading the road in its future programs, depending on the availability of financial resources. Once resources are identified, the upgrading process will commence. The road upgrading process starts with the procurement of an engineering consultant to conduct a feasibility study and detailed engineering designs. The process of conducting engineering designs, depending on the length of the road, takes a minimum of 1 year. Thereafter, the procurement process commences for the contractors to carry out the civil works on the road. Mr. Speaker, sir, the Mwenje Primary School, Chitowo Road, on D214, links people to Chitowo Health Center and other socio-economic services at Lintipe 1, while Chongoni Turnoff Namoni Katengezale Training Center Road connects to an important training center for the Nkoma Synod of the CCP Church. These are indeed very important roads as they provide access for the local communities to socio-economic services. However, Mr. Speaker, sir, these two roads are a direct responsibility of the District Council. In the spirit of devolution, councils have been mandated to carry out roadworks on all the roads that are under their jurisdiction. Councils get financial resources from the Roads Fund Administration for roadworks on all designated roads that are under their responsibility. Identification and prioritization of those roads is done at the council level. Through you, Mr. Speaker, sir, may I advise the honorable member that these two roads should be submitted to the district council for prioritization and inclusion in their roadworks program. I submit, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Minister of Transport and Public Works. I see the owner of the question. And after that, I'll take Mangochi Mankibe, Blanta Chiromoni, Kabula Nancholi. And Honorable, your constituency? Chisi West. In that order, please.
Thank you so much. And through you, Mr. Speaker, let me thank the Honorable Minister, who is my very good brother, for his honest responses. Building on to his response on the Mpata Milonde, the Ntipe one in Mpata Milonde Road, which is a very, as he said, it's a very important road. It connects 3 constituencies because it passes through the Zamayani up to the Zaboma, which is almost 4 constituencies, in fact, the Zamunundo and up to the Zaboma. Now that, looking at the process he has said to procure services of engineer and everything, while we are waiting for that, I wanted to ask, is it possible to grade it so that the communities and people can be able to use it as we wait for the bitumen standard process, which the minister said they are looking for resources? I submit, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Deza Kasina. We now go to Mangochi Mankibe.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for granting the people of Mangochi Mankibe to ask a supplementary question. Also, Mr. Speaker, Group Village Jembe says hello and is looking forward to seeing you home this Christmas as Speaker of National Assembly, not just as a constituent. Through you, Mr. Speaker, to the Minister of Transport, as you are aware, we have a new road from one stopover to mile 6 going to Cape Maclear. And there were plans to reconstruct from mile 6 all the way to Cape Maclear. I just wanted to know what's your position, Honorable Minister, on this road from mile 6 to all the way to Cape Maclear. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Indeed, a very important piece of road there, especially for tourism. We now go to Blanta Chiromoni.
Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker, for recognizing the people of Blanta Chiromoni Kabula Nancholi constituency. We have several roads. I think we have sent the minister questions for oral replies, but I think the 2 key ones would be at the moment the road from Chiromoni Market to Chiromoni Clinic. Looking at the rainy season, I think if they can consider doing that quickly. And secondly, there's a road from Nancholi filling station all the way to Manyowe. If they can also consider quickly doing that, I think I've been standing here in the past cohort complaining about the same very roads. So I know we have the able Minister of Transport who can look into that, and it's a wish of the people of Blanta City, Chiromoni Kabula Nancholi constituency. Thank you.
Thank you, Blanta Chiromoni. We'll take the last one from Chisi West.
Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker, for granting the people of Chisi West the opportunity to interface with the Minister of Transport. But before I go on, Mr. Speaker, let me congratulate you, as this is the first time the people of Chisi West are speaking in this House at your chairmanship. Congratulations once again. I've been told by my people that I should keep congratulating you each time I stand in this August House, and I will make sure I do that, Honorable Speaker. Mr. Honorable Minister, I stand here on behalf of Chisi West as you are working on upgrading some of the roads to Buildman standards. I wanted to bring to your attention the road that starts from Ngombe Training Center to Mbomba Secondary School via Kamsonga. You wish to know this road is under the National Roads Authority. Should the upgrading take time based on the procurement standards, procurement processes, I would want to ask your ministry to consider putting concrete slabs in selected areas. We already have 2 places where concrete slabs were put. I have in mind Chalumbe area, we have concrete slabs. We have also another concrete slab around Kanjiwa CDSS. These places used to be so bad and unpassable, but with the slabs, people can smile. Now, should it happen that it will take time to upgrade, we have a place around Mbuluma. Okay, if that could be considered for slabbing. We have another place around the Chalumbe Primary School to Kazonga Bridge. That could also be considered. That's the first appeal. The second appeal, Honorable Speaker, through you, Honorable Speaker, I would want to ask the Ministry to consider visiting Nkanire Bridge across Mperere River. The works on this bridge started some 6 years ago. The contractor abandoned the project. The current bridge is so small and it's not lifted enough that when it rains, it becomes unpassable. The bridge that is currently being constructed, at least it's very high enough that once completed, transporters will be able to use it even if it rains heavily. The third request, Honorable Minister, is a bridge across Mperere River from Jasi villages to Masokole. Honorable Speaker, this bridge, once constructed, will ease movement of people in between Puye and Trasembe, where students who would want to go to Kura Secondary School from the other side of the location would find it very helpful. Through your Honorable Speaker, I thank you and wait for response from the Minister. Thank you, Honorable Minister.
Thank you, Chisi West. I don't know if the Minister will attempt to respond. It's completely a new question that needs time. But let's hear from the Minister. I would suggest a question like that, Honorable, put it in writing so that that invitation can also sit on the Minister's desk and he keeps looking at it and he remembers that he has to come.
Much obliged, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you so much, Chisi West. Minister of Transport.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir. Once again, let me thank the Honorable Member for the Zagasina for the question that perhaps my ministry should consider prioritizing the Lintipe 1 Mpata Wamironde road, considering that it's a road that connects about 3 constituencies in Dedza. Allow me, Right Honorable Speaker, to assure the Honorable Member that my ministry has taken note of this additional request that we should prioritize this road because of its significant importance. Right Honorable Speaker, the question from Blantyre Chilomoni Kabula Nancholi constituency about considering undertaking some maintenance works on the Chilomoni Market Road as well as on the Nancholi filling station to Manyowe Road. I also wish to assure the Honorable Member for Blantyre, Chilomoni, Kabulanancholi constituency that my ministry has taken note of this need. And just like we'll be going around this country to undertake some temporal maintenance works, particularly during this rainy season, this road, Chilomoni Market Road, as well as the Nancholi Filling Station, Manuel Road, will also be considered. Mr. Speaker, sir, let me also thank the Honourable Member for Mangochi Mankibe about upgrading and undertaking some maintenance works on the Mile 6 to Cape Maclear Road. I would also like to, in the same vein, assure the Honourable Member that my ministry has taken note of this requirement and this request, so much so that as we'll be considering the general maintenance works that we need to undertake in this country, this road should also be under serious consideration. The question, Mr. Speaker, sir, from Chisu West about the Ngombe, Mbomba, via Kansonga, the acknowledgement that this road is under the Roads Authority is also taken note of. However, the Honourable Member for Chisu West is looking for consideration of some concrete slabs besides those that have been done at the Chalumbe area, so that we can enable students that go to Jula CDSS to be able to travel properly. So I would like to assure the Honourable Member for Chisu West, Honourable Speaker, sir, that I'll be liaising with the Roads Authority that they should also consider undertaking some construction works for concrete slabs on the Mbuluma and Chalumbe Primary School. The other request coming from the Honourable Member from Chisu West is that he's extending an invitation for me to visit Nkanele Bridge on Mperere River, particularly considering that the contractor that was engaged to undertake some works on this bridge has abandoned the works some 6 years ago. This is very concerning, and just like I've said this in this honourable house before, that my ministry is reviewing all contract works whose contractors have abandoned works, so that we can validate the various reasons for which the contractors have abandoned the works. Equally so, the visit that we need to undertake on the bridge that lies on the Just to Masokole to enable students that go to Kula Secondary School pass through this road properly. I've also taken note of this invitation, so much so that when I'll be undertaking visitations to the various construction works in the country, I will not miss visitation to the bridge on the Just to Masokole, as well as a visit to the bridges that are lying on Mperere River. I submit, Mr. Speaker, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Minister of Transport. We now move to question 59 in today's order paper, coming from Blantyre Southeast. Blantyre Southeast, not in the house. We go to question 60, Mchinji Northeast. Proceed, Mchinji Northeast.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I rise to confirm that question is indeed coming from the people of Unchinji Northeast, especially from Tie Dambe, Senior Chief Dambe, Tie Kapondo, Tie Gumba, around villages of Maliteni, Katonda, Kamera, Kasanda. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Blantyre Southeast, Minister of Transport and Public Works.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir. Through you, I'd like to thank the Honorable Member for Nchinchi North East for the question. And the question is to ask the Minister of Transport and Public Works to consider upgrading the Chitope Katonda Kanera Road to a tarmac road. And this road is critical as it connects Kasungu South, as well as upgrading the Sunama Gumba Road via Ntundwala to a tarmac road. Mr. Speaker, sir, the mentioned roads are indeed very key roads as they provide the key access from the agricultural production areas to the markets, as the roads pass through some of the highly productive areas in agriculture. Mr. Speaker, sir, the importance of these roads is as good as the importance of Sikawanjala and Shinyama and Nantombo's roads in Mulanje Bale constituency. My ministry appreciates the importance of the above-mentioned roads. However, currently, my ministry does not have the financial resources to upgrade these roads to bitumen standard. My ministry will liaise with the Ministry of Finance to consider allocating financial resources for these roads. Once the funds are identified and allocated, then my ministry will procure a consultant to do the feasibility studies and conduct detailed engineering designs. The completion of the designs, which normally take about a year, will lead to the engagement of the contractor for the construction works. I submit, Mr. Speaker, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Minister of Transport. I see Zomba City North. I see Mangochi Rutende. Mulanje West. And your constituency, Honorable? Come again?
North. Mbayani Musa Magasa.
Blantyre Mbayani.
That's Mbayani Musa Magasa.
Mbayani Musa Magasa. Let's start with those ones in that order.
Right,
starting with Zomba City North.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, for according the people of Zomba City North an opportunity to ask a supplementary question to the Minister of Transport and Public Works. Right Honorable Speaker, I want to ask the Minister to consider upgrading a road that starts from University of Malawi, formerly Chancellor College, and passes through Tomalan Village, Mindano, and connects to a road that goes to Jali. This road, Right Honorable Speaker, is an important road which would ease mobility for farm produce and some other produce to Zomba market. And further, I wanted also to ask the minister if his ministry has got plans to put up a bypass road in Zomba. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you Zomba City North. Indeed, this bypass road's very important. I don't know where the blunder one is. The minister will see what to do. Let me now go to Mangochi Rutende.
Thank you very much, Speaker.
Proceed, Mangochi Rutende. Let's have order.
Thank you very much, Speaker, for according people of Mangochi Rutende to ask a supplementary question. 2 days ago, I stood here reminding the Minister of Transport the status of the Makanjira Road. Today, I'm so pleased that he gave us a clear indication of what is happening on this road. And indeed, the people from Makanjira and the people of Mangochi Rutende, they're so quite excited to understand and to know what is happening with this road. Thank you very much, the Minister. Secondly, the Minister, I would love to invite you so that you can appreciate the status of this road at your free time. I'll make sure that I organize a chambo in that area when you visit, so that you don't just come empty-handed. But I would love that if you can visit this road, just to see for yourself the status of this road. I thank you.
Thank you very much. Remember, the speaker also eats chambo. Let's now go to Mulanje West.
Good afternoon, the Right Honorable Speaker, and through you, I would like to thank you for awarding the people of Mulanje West to ask the Minister of Transport to upgrade the road from Nkando to via Nampungo Kuala to Milepa, which connects Chiladzulu Palombe Road. This road is very important. It caters from people from Zomba, patronizing Nkando market, and as he upgrades this road, would like also him to look into the bridge, Mombe's bridge. He might think of using the constituency fund with the newly passed bill, but now the road is so wider than the Twitchira bridge, so we cannot even make it with the 5 billion, which is going to be Mulanje West benefiting from the president and from government to bring development in the constituency. So the bridge is so big, needs the Minister of Transport to help, so that the people from Palombe, people from Chiladzulu, people from Zomba, as they patronize Nkando market, they can also use this bridge as well as the upgraded road, which the Minister of Transport is going to do. Thanks so much, the Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you very much, Honorable Mulanje West. Indeed, very important road. Mbayani Musa Magasa.
Thank you very much, the Right Honorable Speaker, for granting the people of Mbayani Musa Magasa a supplementary question. Is to ask the Minister of Transport if he can consider, during the Friday cyclone in 2023, if I'm not mistaken, the culverts at near Kabula Police collapsed. So during this process, all the heavy traffic used to pass through Mbayani Market, through Majiga, Panyamata, Kunsigawanjala, then to Tamtam 10 off. So when the culvert was replaced or fixed, this bypass, the road which was maintained by City Council, it was damaged. And I'm requesting the Minister of Transport to consider if he can compensate for the damage that happened, because the heavy traffic that used to pass through this particular road has affected us badly. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for granting the people for Mbayani Musa Magasa for a consideration to the Minister of Transport. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Mbayani Musa Magasa, Minister of Transport.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker, sir. Through you, let me thank the Honorable Member for Zomba City North constituency that my ministry should consider upgrading the road from University of Malawi, Tomaland, to the road that connects University of Malawi, Tomaland to the Jali Road. Considering that it is an important road that is connecting people from this area to Zomba Market. I must state here, Mr. Speaker, sir, that I'm very familiar with this road, and as such, I cannot deny the significance and the importance of this road. Such being the case, let me assure the honorable member that looking at the development that is happening in this part of Zomba, my ministry will be working very closely with the Ministry of Local Government and Zomba City Council to look at upgrading this road so that it is a road that facilitates business and trade in the CBD of Zomba. Plans to construct a bypass in Zomba. I would like to assure the honorable member that this request has been taken note of. Just like we are developing bypasses in Blantyre, allow me at this point, Mr. Speaker, sir, to state that the Blantyre bypass is not a dead project. It is a project that is still on our records. As a matter of fact, the question that I was to address from the honorable member from Blantyre Southeast, I was going to address this matter of Blantyre bypass comprehensively, but suffice to say at this moment to say that this project is still alive. So I want to assure the honorable member for Zomba City North that my ministry is also aware that we can develop Zomba by also considering constructing a bypass within Zomba. So this has been taken note of. Allow me to also thank the honorable member for Mangochi Lutende. The honorable member from Mangochi Lutende is extending an invitation that I should visit the Mangochi Makanjira Road project. I would like to assure the honorable member that indeed a visit to Mangochi Makanjira Road project is on the cards, and with the invitation that is sandwiched with some chambo that I will collect for myself and also for you, Right Honorable Speaker. Maybe instead of going there sometime around Christmas, I should be going there next week. With your permission, Mr. Speaker. Nonetheless, I would like to put it on record that this invitation has been taken note of, and indeed I will visit the Mangochi Makanjira Road. The question from Mulanje West, the honorable member is asking that my ministry should consider the Nkando Nampungo Milepa Road, which connects the road, the Palombe Mulanje Road. This is indeed a very important road because it not only makes life easier for the people of Mulanje West, but also other constituencies that extend beyond Mulanje. So Chiradzulo, Zomba are also districts, and constituencies from these districts are also to benefit when this road has been fully upgraded and fully maintained. So this is a very important road. I would like to assure the honorable member that this has also been taken note of. I would like to also thank the honorable member from Blantyre Mbayani Musa Magasa that indeed the cyclone Freddy washed away the culverts at Kabula Bridge. As such, the traffic that got diverted from this destroyed the road to which they were going. The request for compensation for this damage has been taken note of, and my ministry will work very closely with the Ministry of Local Government and Blantyre City Council to see, to look at the possibilities of compensating the people around Blantyre and Bayani, Musa Magasa, for the damage that happened to their facilities and infrastructure because of the diverted traffic that happened because of the culverts that were swept away at Kabula Bridge. I submit, Mr. Speaker, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. We now go to, is still a question? Did I recognize you, Honorable?
No, you didn't, Right Honorable Speaker, but you said let us start with those 4, so we thought maybe you take more.
Okay. I was saying that because there's still a question remaining on the order paper, and after this question, then I'll pick. So let's exhaust the questions on the order paper first, then we see. They are all going to the same minister, so don't worry. We go to question 61, coming from Karonga Town. You have the floor, Honorable.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for giving the floor to the people of Karonga Town constituency. Before I proceed, let me welcome you back to the House after your tour of duty. Thank you so much. I rise to confirm that question 61, appearing on the order paper today, belongs to the people of Karonga Town and the principal GVH Mweniumba, Katorora, Mwahimba Mwakifamba, and Senior TA Karonga and Paramount Kyungu. Thank you very much. I submit.
Thank you, Honorable Karonga Town, Minister of Transport.
Mr. Speaker, sir, through you, I would like to thank the honorable member for Karonga Town for the question. The question is to ask the Minister of Transport and Public Works to consider constructing a bridge across Mwangawira stream along the road leading to St. Agnes Primary School in the village headman, Rab Mwakifwamba. The stream is very wide and poses a threat to the lives of learners and the surrounding communities. Right Honorable Speaker, sir, through you, the honorable member is assured that my ministry appreciates the importance of constructing a bridge across Mwangawira stream, as doing so would ease access, thereby enhancing attendance to classes at St. Agnes Primary School. Mr. Speaker, sir, the surrounding communities within village headman Rab Mwakifwamba would also benefit socially and economically if a bridge is constructed in this area. However, Mr. Speaker, sir, the said roads are undesignated roads and therefore fall under the management of Karonga Town Council. Through you, Mr. Speaker, sir, allow me to request the honorable member to present this project to Karonga Town Council for consideration and prioritization for funding. I submit, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. I see Sanjay Lalanje, Mwanza Central, Chisi East. But before these three, let me give a chance to the owner of the question. After the three, Honorable, your constituency? Karonga Lufiria. It's not about the same road? Okay. So you'll come in last, but let me give a floor to the owner of the question. Karonga Town.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Speaker. I thank the Honorable Minister for ably handling my question, but I was expecting that maybe we will be comforted since he indicated in the House that very shortly we'll be getting road levies from fuel. I thought maybe he could place that under road fund, and maybe the bridge would be constructed in good time. If you send us to the town council, let me mention that the Karonga Town Council is not yet established. There is no urban administration as I'm talking now. So it will take a long time for us to have the bridge constructed. Because I understand that the urban administration may be established maybe after the next financial year. So I thought maybe we could be prioritized, Mr. Speaker, because of the importance of this bridge over this stream. I submit. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Karonga Town. We go to Sanjay Lalanje.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, for recognizing the people of Sanjay Lalanje for the first time. And this being my first time, allow me to congratulate you and the entire speakership. The people of Sanjay Lalanje have full confidence in your leadership. Let me also take this opportunity to express my profound gratitude to the dignified and resilient people of Sanjay Lalanje for entrusting me with this noble responsibility. My question to the Honorable Minister, through you, Mr. Speaker, if government was kind enough to consider the construction of the Ntayamoyo Bridge. The Ntayamoyo Bridge is the only link between Sanjay Lalanje and Sanjay North, and also holds or forms a critical link for the railway line to Blantyre. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sanjay Lalanje. We go to Mwanza Central.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for giving an opportunity to Mwanza Central to ask a supplementary question. Mr. Speaker, Mwanza is a border district, but I think until now, Mwanza as a district has no road upgraded to bitumen standard. The road that we have is the M1, which we cannot be proud of as our road. We only have 3 roads, one going to Tambani from Police, one going to Ngadziwe from Michiru Turnoff, and another one going to Kunene Gude Chipondeni from Mwanza Hospital. So I have listened to the Honorable Minister advising honorable members to channel their requests to the district councils. But I think, to my understanding, is some of these roads cannot be done by the councils. So I just want to ask the Honorable Minister to probably consider our roads in a very special way, because the Mwanza as a district is contributing a lot to the economy of this country through Mwanza border. Currently, MRI is collecting over 30 billion every month, and to our understanding, we believe that as people of Mwanza, we also need to benefit from what the country is getting from the border, which is in our district. So I wanted to submit to your Honorable Minister, if you can probably have a special consideration for these 3 roads in Mwanza Central. Last one, Honorable Speaker, we have a road that is very important, the one that takes us from Mwanza Chipatala to Kunene Gude. There's a hospital there, but there's a section which is very bad. I tried to put a pad, at a place called Papitala, and the council also helped us with another pad. But there's a section of about 300 meters at Johnny Turnoff. that section is very bad. And when there are patients at Kurenekude Hospital to be transferred to Mwanza District Hospital, we always have problems. So I thought I needed to submit this to you, Honorable Minister, if you can consider this section for now as you are considering the other 3 roads. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mwanza Central. We go to Nchisi East.
Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker.
Nchisi East, stand straight so I can see you properly. Oh yeah, yes, like that. Please go ahead. You have the floor, Nchisi East.
I missed you.
Thank you. Order. I missed you too, Nchisi East. Go ahead.
Thank you so much, Honorable Mr. Speaker, sir. My supplementary question to the Minister of Transport is to construct the road from Kaikani Nkhotakota, which passes in my constituency, Kasakula, Chintembwe to Nchisi Boma. This road is very important and it is a shortcut from Dwangwa to Lilongwe via Dzaleka. Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you very much, Nchisi East. The last one comes from Karonga Lufiria. You have the floor.
Thank you.
Can I have order? Order, please.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, for giving the floor the people of Karonga Lufiria to ask the supplementary questions to the Minister of Transport and Public Works. My question was just to find out from the Minister that last time I asked the Minister of, the able Minister of Transport and Public Works that the road from Kiwe, Kaundi to Chikutu is impassable. So your response was to say that you need to find out from your ministry that if that roads are for the National Roads Authority or it's belong to the council. So I just wanted to find out from your ministry that that response, that road, is it for the National Roads Authority or I should also consult the local council? And as well, the road from Kakoma to Ngerenge CDSS, which also needed to gravel, as well as that road from Maimba 2, Maimba 3, Maimba 4 to Chipamira, also need gravel. I also asked your ministry for that road from Chipamira, Chogo to Kasisi Road, and the response was the same, that you need to visit your ministry so that you should find out whether it is in the, it is under the Minister of Transport and Public Works or under the council. So I just wanted to find out from you whether you have found out from your response of the previous question. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Karonga Lufiria, why don't you use a proper form like Form 69? Because those roads you're mentioning, I don't think even the minister can know them off the head. your mic. You were saying?
Okay, thank you very much. I will do that next time, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Yes, do that so that you get a once-off answer, a concrete answer. And if you see you're not satisfied, go and have coffee in the minister's office and push for those roads. I'm sure he'll give you a cup of coffee when you go and chat with him. But I also know he'll attempt to respond. So thank you. Are you done with your question?
Yes, I'm done it. But for your permission, I'll visit for on the Honorable Minister, at least for clear clarifications.
Sure, you should do that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Karonga Rufiria. Minister of Transport and Public Works.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir. I would like to once again thank the honorable member for Karonga Town that he was expecting some comfort to come from my ministry that perhaps a fuel levy can be used to undertake the construction works on the bridges that he has requested, because he considers the town council in Karonga not to have adequate resources to do these works. I would like to ask, or rather, indeed comfort the honorable member that should the fuel levy start coming, this fuel levy comes through from Malawi Energy Regulatory Authority to Roads Fund Administration, and then financing the road works that are undertaken in most parts of this country, particularly those roads that are undertaken by the Roads Authority. Allow me, Mr. Speaker, sir, to undertake this question together with the question that has come from Karonga Lufiria regarding the status of the roads. And as a guide to the whole House, when I presented my statement in this House on the 12th of November, I did guide as follows, that we have 5 types of roads, and the first one being the main roads, and these are the roads that connect district headquarters and connect Malawi to the borders with the neighboring countries. So connecting districts and connecting our borders. These are main roads. So an example would be the road that connects Lilongwe to Nchinji border. That is a main road. And then we have the secondary roads. Secondary roads are roads that connect all major trading centers in the country. So these roads that are secondary roads, they fall under the Roads Authority. So your own imagination in your constituencies, when you look at the roads that connect trading centers, those fall under the Roads Authority. And also the main roads that I just mentioned earlier on, connecting the district centers to the borders, and indeed between one district and the other, those main roads, they also fall under the responsibility of the Roads Authority. Urban roads are the roads that fall within the urban centers. I don't think I need to describe that or describe that any further. So when you see all these roads that are within the city of Lilongwe, or indeed within the municipality of Kasungu, all those are designated as urban roads. District roads and these urban roads, they follow under the responsibility of city councils. And then we have the district roads. The district roads are the roads that fall within the district boundary, and they also connect one trading center against the other. But these would be the roads that are not designated as either main roads or secondary roads. The district roads, they follow also under the responsibility of district councils. Then lastly, we have community roads. So the community roads are the roads that connect villages, simply put, villages within the district. So those roads that connect villages within our constituencies, they also fall under the responsibility of the district councils. So I thought I should just make that general description of how the roads are designated for the sake of the question that has come from Karonga Lufiria. The question from Nsanje Lalanje is a request, Mr. Speaker, sir, that my ministry should consider undertaking some works on Intayamoyo Bridge. This is a very important bridge. Indeed, it's a bridge that connects Nsanje Lalanja and Nsanje North, but also the railway line from Nsanje all the way to Blantyre. Mr. Speaker, sir, I wish to put on record that this request has been taken note of, and I will be liaising with my officials in the ministry to prioritize the maintenance works that we need to undertake on Ntayamoyo Bridge. Coming to Mwanza Central, again, thank you very much for the question. Upgrading to bitumen standard, and also to demonstrate that Mwanza as a district is benefiting from Malawi Revenue Authority collections. This benefit that Mwanza is expecting to get from MRA, this is a matter that I will liaise with my colleague minister in the Ministry of Finance to see how the districts that locate or that house the revenue collections, how much of it are the district benefiting, so that Mwanza can also be not excluded. I would like to mention here that just like we are undertaking these upgrading and maintenance works, just to give some comfort, general comfort to the honorable members in this house, that for the projects that were ongoing and for some reason the contractors have abandoned, here, Mr. Speaker, sir, let me give an example of the Nsanama-Naishi Road, where some 54 kilometers were supposed to be done, but only 10 kilometers were done, and again the contractor abandoned, not completing 44 kilometers. Again, I wish to comfort the Second Deputy Speaker that these are some of the projects that my ministry is looking at resuscitating and completing. So too, the Chipatala to Kunene Kude Road. Mr. Speaker, sir, I wish to thank the honorable member for Mwanza Central for personally undertaking some maintenance work on the patch that was done at Kwapitala, and the emphasis that has been made on the 300-meter stretch at Johnny Turnoff. We've taken note of this request, and my ministry, Right Honorable Speaker, sir, it's been put on record that we should equally prioritize this patch, which gets very difficult, particularly during this rainy season. Mr. Speaker, sir, I wish to thank the honorable member from Chis East that we should consider undertaking some maintenance and upgrading works on the Nkaika to Nkotakota Road. This is indeed a very important road that would open up productivity, agricultural productivity of the area. We know the rice, the nice rice that comes from this part of Nkotakota. I've taken note of this request, and I'll be liaising with my ministry officials as well as Nkotakota District Council to undertake these works so that we can improve the road condition, not only on the Nkaika to Nkotakota Road, but also the major roads within Nkotakota District. I submit, Mr. Speaker, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Minister of Transport. Honour members, it's now 3:30. There's a point of order. Point of order. Yes, Honourable, you have the floor. Go ahead. I'll give you 2 minutes.
The question was Nkaika to Mwansambo, passing Kasakula, Chintembwe to Nchisiboma, not Nkaika to Nkotakota Dwangwa.
Okay, point of correction, Honorable Minister. I'm sure you have taken note of that. Maybe we should hear your voice confirming that.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir. Yes, I've taken note of the correction that this is in Nkaika to Mwansambo.
Nkaika, Mwansambo, passing in my constituency, Kasakula, Chintembwe, Nchisiboma. and it's also via Dzaleka to Lilongwe, a shortcut.
Mr. Speaker, sir, just to confirm that indeed I've taken note that it is in Kaika, Mwansambo, passing through Kasakula, Chintembwe, Chisiboma to Lilongwe, which would also ease and reduce travel time between Nkhotakota and Lilongwe. We've taken note of that. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. I think one of these days, me and you, Honorable Minister, we should go visit this road. Honorable members, I suspend the House to 4 o'clock for a health break. House suspended.